Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Inked Reader. My name is Eva and today I am unboxing the YA book box for FairyLoot, and I'm also showing you the adult book box, which yes, I have already opened and I don't regret anything because when you see it you know why. I am in a very weird place filming today. I am sitting down in the guest bedroom just because upstairs there's a tournament ongoing of video games. So if you hear any shouting or anything else, I'm so sorry. Also, I just came home from a trip to Costco. No, I don't live in USA, but we have Costco in UK as well. And if you don't know, you buy wholesale stuff at Costco, and I just hauled all the way from the car to the kitchen biggest box of water bottles you can imagine. So I am sweaty, like I look exhausted. It's been a long intense morning. I wouldn't recommend Costco on a Sunday morning, at least not in UK where we don't have many of them. So the few we have, like everybody and their mother are there on Sunday. So yeah, it has been a rough morning and I wanted to film this because the YA box arrived yesterday, I believe, yeah, yesterday. So I held on and didn't open it. I can't anymore. I need to open it, especially after every day I had. So yeah, but I'll start showing you the adult book box, which I literally screamed my head off when I saw how good this book looks. So this is the adult book box for July. So this is the letter of the author. And can we appreciate this art? Like, how cool does it look? I got so many options for my next journal cover. And then inside here we also had the spoilery card. Again, I know what this is, so I'm gonna just show you a sneak peek. Can you see it? Usually I just get a sneak peek and then I just open it up on camera, but I just couldn't after seeing these. And this is the book that came in. And look at the pages. And look. I hope it's focusing. And this is what it looks like. Like here. And this is Immortal Longings. The Only Way to Win is to Survive. But this is by Chloe Gong. And I think she wrote another trilogy or duology, I don't remember, which I've never actually read. So this is gonna be my first book by her. I'm gonna show you the in pages. And then the back looks like this. And can we like, this is so cool. And I think on here you got like a reverse jacket, which is like looking like this. Like, look at how stunning the author is, and also like how young she is. Yeah, I think this is the protagonist here on the main cover, like the reverse cover, but I am actually tempted that probably I will display these like this. I absolutely love it. Or maybe the pages, I don't know, this is too stunning. I don't know what to do with this, it's too much. This is the debut adult novel by the author. I think previously she wrote YAs, and her inspiration for writing this book came from a Shakespearean play, Antony and Cleopatra. And so you follow Calla. Calla, she is the princess of the royal family. However, she has murdered the entirety of her family apart from her uncle because they were tyrants and they were oppressing the people. So now only her uncle is alive and he's king, and she's on this mission of finding her uncle, be in the same room with him so she can also kill him. On the other side you have Anton, who has a lot of debts because he has been keeping alive his childhood love, who has been in a coma for now many years. So the only way they have for Calla to be in the same room with her uncle and for Anton to earn some money so you can repay his debts is to take part in these deadly games that the Royal Palace hosts, where you can participate if you can jump body. And I don't know how the magic system works, but I know it is a fantasy, so I'm imagining there is something to do with you being able to jump from body to body and maybe getting skills according to the body you are inhabiting. I will find out. And I guess they meet during this game and they have to team up to win the game potentially. And I guess there is some romance, definitely from the synopsis says there is a romance and action and a lot of difficult choices to make in these. And again, it's inspired by Antony and Cleopatra, which they are very famous historical figures. I am so ready for this. It sounds so cool and I can't wait. So yeah, let's move on to the YA box, but so excited to read this. I don't have scissors, but we're gonna make do without. I've managed. So let's open it up. Potentially not in my face. Okay, we're there. So just a sneak peek. You before me, actually. Let's see, I don't remember the theme for this month. Oh, got stuff. Got stuff. Okay, managed. I don't know the theme, so I'm just gonna show you the boxes and then we're gonna open them. So this says Monster Family Quest coaster set. So this is a set of coasters, which I rarely use, but I love them anyway. So this is the Nightmare pin. Oh, I'm up for it. We're gonna open it up soon. And then we got Cruel Intention magnetic bookmarks. Oh, I love these ones. Magnetic bookmarks. And then we've got a pair of socks. Oh, I just bought a bunch of socks at Costco, but they're not so pretty at this one. And this says the Wicker King socks. I'm not sure if I know which franchise this is. And then we got collection of magical tomes volume 2. So I guess probably this is something like a box to hold trinkets or like jewelry. We'll see. We're gonna open up in a second. And then at the bottom we do have a book, which I'm gonna set aside for now. This is the spoiler card, I'm not gonna read it. Like assassin stuff. And then we got the tarot cards. So I'm gonna show you those once, because I don't need to show you 3 times as I usually do. So we got the Page of Stars. And then we've got the Knight of Stars. No idea who they are, but I'm gonna find out later in the spoiler card. So let's open up the items first. So I'll keep these for last. So I'm gonna start with the socks, which again, yes, we're Wicker King. No idea. These are more for like autumn or like winter. They're not like ankle socks, they're a bit higher. I don't understand what's inside here. I don't particularly love them, I'll be really honest, but I mean, they're socks, they're useful, so I'm gonna make good use of them. This is what they look like. Then we got the pin Nightmare. The Nightmare pin. Okay. Looks like I always like pins. So yeah, not too bad. Not my favorite, but not too bad. And then we got the Monster Family Quest coaster set. Oh, these are cool. And then we've got Cerberus. It's like a dog with more than one head. Ah, we got a lovely fox. Sorry, my camera doesn't always work. These are lovely. And we got the Phoenix. Look at these. Oh, these are amazing. I don't know, should I display them? I don't want to use them and ruin them. They're so cool. Like, these are probably my favorite thing. Like, look at these. These are so cool. So I'm gonna have a think about what I want to do with these because they just look so stunning. I'm just gonna open these. These are always useful to just keep stuff inside. I don't remember number 1. What did I use it for? I've got a feeling I used it for something, but... Oh yeah, for my sellotape. So yeah, this is box. I usually put my sellotapes like I use for my journaling in it. Looks very lovely. This is fine. This is like this. Very useful. I like to, again, as I said, put stuff inside for my journaling and use them, and I display them on my like shelves, not my bookshelves, but like other shelves I got with stationery, and so they look cool. Like they look like I've got books, but they're not heavy. And finally, we've got the magnets. Oh, look at these! They're so cool. I love these. So cool. Oh, I'll make good use of these. Yes, and they're pretty light because they're like sometimes the magnetic one can be quite heavy, and so sometimes I worry about them ruining the book, but those are pretty light. Let's have a sneak peek of the pages that are stunning. Just a sneak peek, and then I'm gonna take out the art and stuff like that. So we got the fairy scoop. I'm gonna look at these at the end, but next month theme is reap what you sow. And then we got the art. Lovely. I've not read it. I will wait until I know more about the book. And is there like a... oh yeah. And then we got the bookmark, which is the same woman from the spoilery page I showed you before. Okay, the book. You're gonna see first. No, I'm gonna see first, because in this case, Threads That Bind by Kika Hatsupolo. I'm probably butchering. Oh, look at the pages! Oh, I'm screaming! Look, so this is like the pages, but look at this. Look at this, how cool it is. Like, look at this. And then down there like this. Oh, this looks so stunning. I really love like a purple and like blue. I've never heard of these before. So I'm gonna remove, oh look at this. I'm gonna remove the dust jacket, show you inside and outside. So this is what it looks like. Love it. Spine, the back. And then we got the inner pages. It seems like this is very like very mystical, potentially like sci-fi or paranormal. We'll find out. The back, the inner pages. We got our moons and threats, and I think it's like a paranormal. And this is like the other dust jacket. Which I mean, can we appreciate this? I might love this more than the front. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. This is gonna be like such a hard choice. Oh, FairyLoot. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna look at the synopsis and get back to you. Okay, actually, it's less sci-fi. It's not sci-fi. It's more like fantasy, urban fantasy. For my understanding. So it takes place in this city called Alanti, and where basically the descendants of the Greek gods live among mortals. And specifically you follow Io, which I believe it's her, and she is a descendant of a Morai. They can basically see the fate of humans. So the lives of humans have this kind of thread, and when it's severed, the human is about to die or is dead. And Io uses her powers, so the ability to see, people's threads, to make money working as a private investigator. And one day though, she witnessed, or she's tasked to investigate a murder where she actually sees the murder, and his thread is severed though. He should be dead and he's not. So she needs to investigate this man or woman, I don't know whether it was the murder, but should be dead and it's not. And at the same time she meets Idai, I don't know how you pronounce it. So she meets this boy who was part of a mob of the city, so it's a very dangerous gang in this city, and she meets him and she finds out that he is her fated love, and so they team up. I don't know if she is happy with the fact that he might be, you know, her fate or whatever, but I know that they do team up to solve this murder and understand what's going on. But yeah, it sounds like a murder mystery fantasy with Greek mythology thrown in, which is, yes, perfection. It looks so stunning, and yeah, I'm so happy about this box. I think overall, I'm gonna go into the spoilery cards so I can tell you what the items are from, but overall, a very, very, very solid book box. The majority of things I did love. So the coasters, which are my favorite thing, hands down. Like, I'm sorry, like bookmarks are almost there, but these coasters are so cool. Okay, so these are the family crests from Only a Monster, a book that was featured a bunch of months back, and I didn't love the book, but I love the crest of the families, so I'm gonna keep them. Oh, okay, and this is like a fandom neutral item. However, the original purpose is to save the cards, the tarot cards inside if you want. This is also like an option. And the tarot cards, speaking of, it's Nathaniel and Elizabeth from Sorcery of Thorns. Which I'm sorry, don't hate me, but I DNF'd that book. Nothing wrong with the book. I was just not something I wanted to read at the moment. I just didn't care that much for it, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's probably was me bad timing where that was the case. So yeah, unfortunately the book wasn't for me, but we keep the tarot cards. And then we've got the socks. These are books that I've not read. I've got just a vague idea what it is, but yeah, these are for The Wicker King by Kay Ankrum. The pin is from One Dark Window. I enjoyed it enough. So this is one of the this is the Nightmare, one of the Providence cards. So yeah, actually now it makes more sense. Like, I like this pin more because now I understand where it's coming from. And finally, these are coming from Cruel Intentions. It doesn't say the name of the author of these. I don't know if it's a book, I guess. These are Cruel Intentions magnetic bookmarks, and I love them. So these are the two books that came. These are the books that I'm gonna add to my already extensive August TBR. But look at these, they look amazing, guys. FairyLoot doesn't disappoint. Like, I'm so happy with these books. They absolutely look stellar. They look amazing, and I am actually eager to read both of them. Now, of course, I'm more of an adult book reader, so this will take precedence, I'll be really honest, but I am actually very intrigued by the synopsis of this as well. And look at this, like, just on my shelves. Like, look what they might do just being together side by side. Look at this. So happy with these. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe. I promise I don't always look this messy, and usually my background when I film is a bit prettier than this, but we won't complain. We do what we can. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!